It's so strange that, here we are, barely, part three, part four later on the boy crises, and the noise about, oh, but there are men who are missing from their sons' lives, and I get it. I'm not excusing it. But because I actually can't, at gunpoint, bring him back so that he can raise his son. Madam, let's agree. There will always be male figures in a child's life. You have brothers, you yourself have a father, you have colleagues, you have cousins, you have friends. I know women who've raised some of the most amazing men I know. And all that woman did is understand that she can only do so much. And it was time to do the rest. She called on her brother. She called on her uncle. She called on her father. One of them, of course, was my late sister. Okay? She called on her colleagues to have the conversation that needed to be had with her boy so he could become a man. But I remember an amazing article, and I think it was in the Huffington Post, and I'll try and find it for you. And it ran in 2009, but of course it grew out of something that happened in 2008. A man who was raised by a single mother became the president of the United States of America. Excuses ended on that day. I'm black, I was raised by a woman, in fact she wasn't around, my daddy ran off, my daddy was a jango who went to do other things, and I was raised by my grandparents. And you must remember, on the eve of the elections, Barrack Obama's grandmother died. And I remember my mother saying she must have gone to clear the way for him. She went to the other side. But that was the other woman in his life who raised him. His mom was gone, his grandmother was gone. But yet that man stands today. And we all look at the way he treats his daughters and his wife and raises a nation. And you know how most guys are like, ujamana tuwekea pressure. So where is the excuse for us as women to say that because he's not there, we can't make a man out of our sons? We can. We can. And to borrow a really annoying phrase, yes, we can. Yes, we can. Now, can you subscribe? Because I'm not done with this conversation yet. Please. Thank you.